What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and hit the notification bell to be notified when the next video drops. Please know I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, so please do your own research. I'm just documenting the journey. So with that said, let's jump into today's video. Wealth Mountain has broken through to $1.5 million. That's an amazing accomplishment considering most of the TVL has just come in organically. And I'm sure a lot of that is because with this being a cross-chain protocol and having Ethereum, Phantom, Polygon, Binance, and Avalanche, a lot of people are looking at this absolute bloodbath that's happening in the markets. The fire's gotten so hot, so for a lot of people, they're wanting to get the crypto out of the fire and put it into a stable coin, and that's where these type of protocols come into play. And I think that's part of the reason why they've seen this organic growth. Now, I did notice here on the website they got a few things that have been updated. The Wealth Combinator, it's basically for those that maybe they have an idea in the space that they want to implement. They can go through Wealth Mountain to see if that's a fit. They got the frequently asked questions. You can kind of go through here. Everything is, pretty much answered right through there. I'm not going to go through it, but you're welcome to go through it. Partnerships, about collaboration. If you're a content creator, you can get in touch with them and see it's a good fit. So there's a lot of cool things that I'm seeing that they've added onto the website. I also noticed in the Telegram that they've got their 7th weekly recap. So basically they've been up and running. You'll see here 60 days. They basically had a stealth launch, but finally on September 10th, which is in about 3 or 4 days, it's going to be a fully launched platform. In other words, they're going to shift their focus away from maintenance or just kind of dotting the I's and crossing the T's and getting more into how are they going to sustain this protocol as it continues to grow in size. And we'll see here, most of the actual TVL is on the Binance Smart Chain side, where users have come in over 2,300 of them, and they've staked about $1.2 million of BUSD. I'm looking here at what they've actually withdrawn. You'll see here not a lot has been drawn, and that's kind of in these type of protocols, as long as there's integrity behind it. The only other thing that you've got to keep an eye on is the TVL. So what are people actually doing? You can kind of see here, depending on what you're going to put in. I think I discovered that like by day 37, if you were just to make a deposit, even though your deposit is fully liquid, you can withdraw it at any time and pay a staking fee for that, but it's better than losing it all if you notice TVL going down. But I believe by if you were to throw in $100, 10%'s coming off the top for the fee. By day 37, if you were just to let it ride, you could basically recoup your capital and then withdraw everything out and walk away, doubling your money essentially. Or you could let it ride, because by day 51, it goes all the way from 1%, 2%, 3%, 4%, 5%. Now, from day 51 on, you're earning 5% a day. Again, you've got to know what you're going to do. That's the question right here. With all of these users and new people coming in every day and very little being withdrawn, what is the exit plan for some of these people? I mean, like, what day do they plan on withdrawing? That's the mystery that I wish we could all answer right now. You'll see here, I'm actually on day number pretty much almost 16. So about another 4 more days, and then I'm going to move to 2%. Thank you for those that have been using the referral link. Not only do you receive 3% back on whatever you deposit, but I also receive 3%, which is just a way of saying thank you. But you'll see here, when I originally got in, this was somewhat of a gamble play, but the more I'm seeing, as long as everything continues to go the way it's been going, I'm building more and more trust in the particular platform. But again, this is DeFi. Here 1 minute, gone the next. We don't always know, okay? We've got to trust our intuition at times and trust, doing our own due diligence and then never putting in anything that we couldn't afford to lose, okay? you know, so that we're playing with risk capital. And then I always say, get your ROI out as quickly as possible. And then from that point on, you're playing with house money, okay? And that's kind of what I do with some of these higher risk platforms is I take dibs out of one project, I throw it into this, and just see where the cards may fall. There's times that I've won, there's times when I lost. I think anybody in this space, you know, nobody's 100%, okay? Everyone's gonna take a loss. It's just part of the journey, okay? And for a lot of people, they shouldn't even be in this space if they can't afford to take a loss, okay? This is not the time, especially in this type of market right now, just to jump in to test the waters, okay? I mean, we're in the deep end right now, you know? So it's these kind of protocols, again, you know, providing that they operate with integrity, it's these type of protocols that provide a safe haven for accumulation during these types of bloodbath bear markets, okay? But it's also a time where there's a lot of, you know, nefarious activity at times. Let's just admit it, okay? There's so many projects that come, they launch, and then they rug pull, okay? So we've got to do our own due diligence. I recommend everybody getting into the Wealth Mountain chat. Ask the questions that you want to ask. Ask others in the space their thoughts about this. Maybe you want to sit this one out and watch me ROI or get wrecked. Maybe you want to jump in, you know, and then you've got to factor in, you know, hey, this thing's been running for a little while. Where's the health of it? Again, we come over here and we look at only 6,500 has been withdrawn. Over 1.2 million is still in the contract balance, okay? So, guys, I hope this answers some questions. I just wanted to provide an update with you where I am with Wealth Mountain. I'm, you know, so far so good. I'm enjoying the process. I love seeing the TVL increase, and let's see where this thing goes in the coming days. But I hope this has added some value to you. I hope this message finds you well. As always, comment below. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Let me know, you know, any other particular project that I may be missing or something that I need to take a serious look at. I'm always interested in what's out there, what's everybody doing. And if you're not already subscribed, I'd be honored to have you subscribe today. But until we talk again, have an amazing day.